Good morning, good morning, good morning. Facebook and Instagram on the replay and YouTube on the replay as well. What is going on, everybody? It is Dennis. I'm here live with you on this Friday morning. It is March 12th. It is about 9:37. So I'm just making my coffee. I later start at work today, so I slept in a little bit. Kate and I stayed up late just talking and bullshit, and she was late. She was live last night late. But I slept in a little bit. She's actually still sleeping. Shh, don't wake her up. But I had a later start at work today, so I was able to sleep in a little bit, get a little bit extra rest. I'm going to the gym after I get done my coffee, and yeah, I'm gonna have a good start to my day. So guys, I'm making my coffee like I always do. I have my keto cream here, sweet cream flavor. It has, if you don't know by now, 4 different strains of collagen. It's enriched with MCT oil. My knuckles look kind of crazy in this light. It's enriched with MCT oil, so it's a functional fat. It allows me to stay in my fasting window, but add fat to extend ketosis. Yeah. Plus, it tastes really good, guys. It replaces all the cream and sugar that I normally would put in coffee. I started bringing these with me to work because there's a Wawa right next to my work, and it's a lifesaver because sometimes you just need that coffee at 5 o'clock. So how's everybody today? Me, I'm excited. It's almost the weekend. I work both today and tomorrow, but I'm off on Sunday, as always, and I do enjoy my Sundays with my wife and kids, and we always go for a walk every Sunday at Riverwinds, which is completely open, by the way. So we go on a walk as a team every Sunday morning at Riverwinds in West Deptford. If you guys live in the area, anyone's more than welcome to come. We usually do about 3 miles. It takes us about an hour, but we're not really going. I mean, we just walk and talk and have a good time. So if you guys are interested in coming, just come on out. We meet right in the main parking lot, kind of off to the side, and then we just start walking, and we walk around Riverwinds all the way down to the river, through the woods on the way back by the driving, well, I guess it's like the tees, like where they just practice driving into the net, and then we walk around and we have a good time, guys. So if you're into it, come on over. Yeah, guys, so I wanted to talk about like focus today. Did you ever notice, like, when you try to do a lot of things at once, your performance suffers in every area? So let's just say, for instance, right? When I worked at Domino's, say I had a day where I was shorthanded and I had to perform multiple tasks through the shift to ensure that things got done. Now, generally speaking, as a manager at Domino's, you should be one of the best, if not the best, at everything in the store at any given time. But when you can't focus on any single thing, like, sure, I can make great pizzas. Sure, I can make pizza fast. Sure, I could do this. Sure, I could do that. But when I can't focus in any one area, my performance in all areas are going to suffer because I have to spread myself thin. So focus is very important. Now, like, I was talking yesterday about the podcast I listened to from Andy Frisella, and the title of it was Full Throttle or No Champagne Bottles. Now, that's great, and I fully agree, like, you should be going full throttle, but I think that more importantly than going full throttle in all aspects of your life, you need to really start small and focus. So, like, focus yourself on one thing. Like, so let's say that you're trying to lose weight, right? Because let's face it, that's what I talk about the most, because it's what I've been doing for the past year and change now. You should focus on what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. So, like, if your goal is to drop a pant size, okay, what is going to help you drop that pant size? Now, number one's always going to be nutrition. You guys have to eat right if you want to lose weight. That is of the utmost importance. Working out is a strong number 2, but it's not always as necessary as just eating right. And that comes along with portion control, the correct foods, what you're doing for your nutrition, or like what you're doing for your goals. So like in our house, we eat keto. So what is against keto? You don't want to go and eat a donut in the morning, or you don't want to go and put cream and sugar in your coffee in the morning, because that's going to kick you right out of ketosis. It's going to be completely backwards. You don't eat low fat, because keto is a high fat diet. So that's what you want to incorporate the fats, but healthy fats. You don't want to just sit there and eat, a stick of butter. A lot of people put butter in their coffee, and I'm not knocking it, but that's not for me. That's not the way that I do it. I like to get my healthy fats through the food that I eat, not what I drink. I say that as I'm drinking my keto cream, which I'm a religious of. But what I mean by saying that is like I don't like butter in my coffee, so I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, so like I think you need to, personally for me, like, so nutrition came pretty easily for me because Kate was really focused on that. So what I was eating was almost predetermined. So for me, in my journey, what I was able to focus and go full throttle on was going to the gym and working out, and really putting myself into that. And I'm not going to lie to you, other aspects of my life did suffer because I was putting so much into going to the gym. And it came above anything else. So I mean, I'm kind of all over the place with this one, but I mean, you have to find balance in your life, but you have to find one thing that you're passionate about and really be all about it. And you're going to notice that your performance in that area is going to take off. And that's really what happened with me. So like going to the gym, while it did have drawbacks in other areas of my life, like I got really good at going to the gym, and like I was getting a lot stronger and gaining a lot of muscle mass and stuff like that. And I really kind of fell off of that because I started focusing on, I really shifted my focus in the last month, which isn't a bad thing, but my mind wasn't there and it was elsewhere. So I'm trying to balance out, but when you go full throttle, guys, you really need to have seasons of your life, I guess I should say. You should, morning, Lou. I don't know why it's distracting me. Your name keeps popping up and going away. But you need to really focus and go full throttle in one aspect of your life. Try not to let other aspects of your life suffer. I'm drinking my True Passion this morning. Anybody else like True Passion? Because I'll tell you what, I didn't. I thought I didn't anyway, and I really like it now. So, I don't know. I'm really just rambling, guys, and I'm stalling because Kate's still asleep, and I don't want to go to the gym by myself, but I will. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna finish my coffee here this morning. I know I was all over the place, guys, but if you got any kind of value out of this, please let me know in the comments. And if you're not already, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I promise you, I'm gonna have something released on my podcast this week. I just have to sit down and actually record. I have a bunch of stuff written down, and I just have to actually sit down and do it. So I hope you guys have a great Friday. I'm gonna go to work after the gym, and I'm gonna enjoy my day. Let me take a shower first because my hair is kind of crazy. But I'm gonna enjoy my day, and I hope you guys do too. Have a great Friday, and I will see you tomorrow.